Coming up on Wave TV, we have some amazing stories from Valentine's Day to the Olympics. Today is Friday, February 11th, and I'm Abby Litz.
And I'm Shanna Driggers, and Wave TV starts now.
A College of Charleston graduate went missing 7 months ago. Maddie Crosby tells us more.
Daniel Robinson.
Daniel Robinson.
Daniel Robinson.
It's been 7 months since 24-year-old College of Charleston graduate Daniel Robinson went missing on June 23, 2021. He is a geologist and loves to explore the outdoors. He was leaving his job in Sun Valley Parkway. He didn't say why he was leaving or where he was going. He left in his 2017 blue Jeep Renegade and hasn't been heard from since. Weeks leading up to, even within the hour of his disappearance, he was reported to be acting weird and out of character. He's a very outspoken guy and would keep his family close and always tell them what he was doing. That's why this is very unusual that he didn't say anything before he left. On July 9th, the Arizona Civil Air Patrol assisted with an aerial and ground search of the area. On July 19th, nearly a month after his disappearance, a rancher spotted his blue Jeep Renegade in a ravine about 4 miles southwest of Robinson's job site. When investigators went to his Jeep, they found it severely damaged with airbags deployed. Crews also found Robinson's cell phone, wallet, keys, and clothes believed to belong to him inside the Jeep. Crews reached the area and found no sign of him. And that's when his family started doing weekly searches in the area of his disappearance to find him. His family has been searching for him for 7 months and requesting help from people in the area. To sign up to help or stay up to date, go to pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Maddie Crosby.
We'll update you as we find out more, and thank you to Jennifer Thompson for submitting the idea.
Up next, Patrick Bailey puts the spotlight on our guidance counselors for Guidance Week.
This week, we took the time to honor our guidance staff. All year, they've been working hard to support students and their goals. Ms. Tolliver is a fitting example of this effort.
We use ILT. We try to make sure we're available in our offices during ILT and SLT because we know that's a non-instructional time where students can come and see us without missing a class. So we're trying to be open and available. Our department has an open door policy. We don't make students have an appointment. So if we're in here and we're available, they're able to just walk in and get their needs met.
Students around the school feel the effects of their help. Their passion is what makes them great.
I think as a department, our biggest strength is our concern for the students. We all love kids or we wouldn't be here. And I think our concern for our students and then our knowledge about preparing them for college or career or whatever post-secondary choice they've made, those are definitely the strengths of our department. I think by just listening and understanding what it is they feel they need, we try not to project on them what they should need or what they should be doing. So I think that just listening in a way that lets us know what they feel they need and then helping them set up steps to meet those goals.
Getting through the tough year wouldn't be worth it without you getting to achieve your goals. Graduation is their proudest moment as a counselor.
Graduation. And it's not because they're leaving, it's just because it represents, this first culmination. You've come here as a freshman, you've set your goals, you've passed your classes, you've taken your test, you're ready for those next steps. So graduation is a very emotional day for us, a very exciting day for us.
Be sure to thank your guidance counselors for everything they do for us. For Wave TV, I'm Patrick Bailey.
We appreciate our counselors and all they do for us.
Do you like robots?
Yeah, I do.
Well, lucky for you, Max Cheesewright gives us an inside look of our district's robotics team.
A little unknown gem here in DD2 is its robotics team. This team is made up of students from all 3 of the district's high schools. These students, along with experts from local industries like Bosch and Boeing, work with the students to help them create, build, and program robots.
Well, a lot of people think it's just for nerds. It is not just for nerds.
Oh, I like the opportunities to work with industry professionals and the ability to learn skills I would have not learned in the classroom, like computer-aided design in SolidWorks, which is a industry-based program. It's the standard.
Each year, our team competes in robotics competitions both in-state and out-of-state. Our team is currently preparing for their first competition in Anderson, followed by one in Nashville, Tennessee.
Each year, there's a brand new game, and students have 2 months to build a robot from scratch, 120-pound robot to compete in that game. So it involves usually, shooting some type of projectile, like a ball, frisbee, and then usually at the end climbing. And they also have an autonomous period where the robot has to operate all by itself with no human interaction.
Students join this club for multiple reasons.
You could be in engineering, you could be in mechatronics, you could play a sport. Doesn't matter. Robotics is for anybody.
Don't miss your opportunity to be a part of this innovative club.
Like, I got in there because, entrepreneurship, but also I wanted to show and use my machining skills, which I've done through the mechatronics program. It's a lot of fun. Anybody can join. We need all different types of people from different backgrounds.
Automatically reporting for Wave TV, I'm Max Cheesewright. Beep boop, Somerville.
Let's hope those robots don't take over.
Moving on, if you didn't already know, the blood drive has been rescheduled and will take place this Monday the 14th.
And help support our Latin club, go to their stake convention by purchasing a wristband for $2.
In honor of Black History, Dylan Rosario gives us Sidney Poitier's Rags to Riches story.
Amen. 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 Sing it over.
Born on February 20th, 1927, Sidney Poitier was born from a relatively poor family in the Bahamas. By his teenage years, Sidney went from living with his brother to penniless on the streets of New York. From there, he tried out at a famous African-American theater in Harlem, only to be rejected for his weak accent and poor reading skills. Accepting this as a challenge rather than a failure, Sidney studied newspapers and radios to increase his knowledge and ability. After his second audition, he was accepted into the school and traded acting lessons for janitor work. Prior to his first big break as an understudy for Harry Belafonte, Sidney was noticed by scouts who kept offering him jobs until he landed in the film No Way Out. After his first lead role, Sidney became a sensation in the African-American community. Due to his newfound fame, he refused roles that degraded the African-American view. This caused Sidney to struggle financially, even to become homeless at times. Eventually, this decision landed him a role in the famed 1963 film, Lilies of the Field, which earned Sidney the Oscars coveted Best Actor award, the first for a black man in a role of dignity. From there, Sidney continued to work on films that defied racial stereotypes and explored themes such as interracial relationships and bigotry. These films changed the public's view on racism itself. As the years went by, Sidney decreased his appearance in films and returned to his home in the Bahamas. There he served as the nation's ambassador to Japan and a representative to the UNESCO. In 2009, he was given the highest honor a civilian can hold, the Presidential Medal of Honor, for his work in film and activism. Sidney paved the way for numerous black artists to entertain and shape the world to this day. Reporting for Wave TV, this is Dylan Rosario.
Is to spend yourselves on behalf of what you wish your creative life will be. It depends on no one other than yourself. You hear me?
Unfortunately, Sidney passed away the 6th of January, but his work will always be remembered.
The 2022 Winter Olympics started last week, and Heather Davis tells us how things are looking so far.
The 2022 Winter Olympics kicked off on Wednesday, February 2nd in Beijing, China. With COVID restrictions and the pending Russian invasion on the Ukraine, there is a lot of stress on the players. If you haven't been following what's going on in the Olympic world, Sweden ranks first with 3 gold medals under their belt. The Russian Olympic Committee is in second place with 2 gold medals, and the Netherlands in third, also with 2 gold medals. The People's Republic of China takes fourth with, surprise, surprise, 2 gold medals. And we'll stop with Germany in 5th place with, you've guessed it, 2 gold medals. And you're probably wondering where America stands in all of this. 14th. We're in 14th place. But on the bright side, history was made when 7 new games were added to the competition. There is now a women's monobob in the bobsled event, and the U.S. is counting on Elena Myers-Taylor to bring home the gold. We're hoping by the end of it on Sunday, February 20th, that the U.S. will come out on top, or at least higher than 14th place, and with something more than 3 silver medals. We're excited to see what happens next and who will be the winner of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Heather Davis.
Wow, I can't wait to see who will take home the gold.
Coming up, Hallie and Isaac give us a long-awaited movie report.
Bam! I know what you're thinking. This guy's wearing the same shirt in the same movie theater with the same obnoxious energy. And that can only mean one thing.
It's time for a movie report.
Who are you? This is my thing.
Corporate said the movie reports needed a different perspective.
Oh.
And also, they're just not that funny.
Wait, what?
Speaking of funny, get into the mood for Valentine's Day with the newest rom-com, Marry Me. The one and only J-Lo decides at her concert one night to marry a random dude in the audience, aka Owen Wilson. Will they find true love? Find out today.
Anyway, next week get a combination of cute animals and even cuter actors with Dog and Uncharted. Start off the day by watching Army Ranger Channing Tatum go on a wild adventure with crazy dog Lulu, racing to get to a funeral while also finding happiness together.
Then head on over to watch Uncharted, an adventure movie with Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland.
Just look at him. What more do you need to say?
Agreed, he is beautiful.
Then in March, we're introduced again to the Batman.
And you wonder why I'm here.
All I know is that this movie is about to be dark, and it also looks like Robert Pattinson needs a nap. Or should I say Robert Battinson?
You really shouldn't. On a lighter note, an adorable looking film called Turning Red comes out a week later. It's basically about a girl who turns into a panda when she gets too excited.
If you don't think that's weird, then you'll probably love Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. From the looks of the trailer, it's definitely living up to its name with interdimensional traveling, crazy visuals, and really creepy dudes. Should be a fun time.
To end off May, bringing back the classic is Top Gun Maverick. Tom Cruise is back and ready to fly with a new generation of aviators to train. That's right, the cruise is training for planes.
Finally, we're getting, you guessed it, a Disney reboot called Lightyear. Ugh, why does he look like that?
I don't know, but hopefully this non-sequel sequel doesn't water down a perfectly good franchise.
Yeah, but knowing Disney, they'll probably be making movies like this to infinity and beyond.
See you at the theater. Reporting from Wave TV, I'm Hallie Driggers.
And I'm Isaac Sentiment.
Those seem like some amazing films.
As we know, Monday the 14th is a very special day, full of love and excitement. Bray Buckner fills us in on how you guys will spend your Valentine's Day.
Monday is Valentine's Day, and we decided to ask some of our peers what their plans are for the holiday of love.
Stay home.
Nothing, since I really don't have a Valentine.
Probably just go home and just chill out.
So it seems like there's not a lot of plans this holiday. Luckily, I have some plans for you.
Join your friend and their date. Plan a fun dinner with all your friends who may or may not have dates either.
I mean, really, it was such a good idea.
Watch your favorite romance movie that might make you even sadder than you already are about being alone on Valentine's Day.
Oh my god, that's just like us.
Play Roblox with the voice chat feature and make some friends.
Cute.
Shut up. Ew, don't talk to me.
Please, can you go away?
Binge Wave TV.
No need to be upset this Valentine's Day. Eating the box of chocolates I bought myself. I'm Bray Buckner.
Seems like you all have some interesting plans.
And that's all we have for you today. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Abby Litz.
And I'm Shanna Driggers. Have a lovely Valentine's weekend.